Hey everyone, welcome. Every single business out there is trying to get back their most valuable resource, and that's time. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on a seriously powerful and honestly often overlooked automation tool that's hiding right inside TallyPrime. Let's see how it works. All right, first up, let's talk about something I'm sure we've all felt. It's that constant, repetitive task of manual data entry. You know what I'm talking about, that daily data grind that just bogs everything down. I mean, seriously, have you ever felt that? You're plugging away at invoices, and for what feels like the 100th time that day, you're picking the exact same sales ledger for the exact same item. It's just maddening, right? Such a waste of your brain power. And look, it's not just about being annoying. Every single one of those manual clicks is eating away at your productivity. And even worse, every time you have to make that choice, it's a chance to make a mistake, a tiny slip-up that can mess up your books in a big way. Okay, but what if you could just flip a switch and put that whole process on autopilot? Imagine a system that already knows exactly where your transactions need to go without you even having to think about it. Well, guess what? That system isn't some far-off dream. It's already built right into TallyPrime. So, what is this magic feature? It's called Default Accounting Allocations. And really, it's a beautifully simple idea. It just lets you tell TallyPrime ahead of time which sales or purchase ledger a specific stock item should always go to. That's it. Here's a simple way to think about it. It's like you're giving TallyPrime a clear set of instructions on how to file your paperwork correctly. You teach it once, and then it handles the job for you, automatically, every single time. It's one of those amazing set it and forget it kind of things.
And the best part? Turning this on isn't some complicated tech nightmare. It's actually super simple. We're talking a quick 3-step process that'll get you up and running in, like, minutes.
Okay, so here's how easy it is. Just 3 quick steps. First, you just flip a switch to enable the feature in your settings. Second, you open up a stock item and tell it which ledgers to use by default. And finally, you hit save. That's it. From that moment on, the automation is live for every future transaction involving that item. All right. Theory is great, but let's see how this actually works in the real world. Let's meet a company we'll call ABC Traders. So ABC Traders, they sell a bunch of different electronics, but their big seller, the one flying off the shelves, is laptops. They're processing tons of laptop sales and purchase orders, and all that manual ledger selection is starting to become a huge bottleneck. It's slowing them down. So here's the super smart, simple thing they did. They created 2 specific ledgers, sales laptops and purchase laptops. Then, and this is the key, they linked those ledgers directly to the laptop stock item in TallyPrime. And just like that, TallyPrime has its instructions. So what does this actually look like in practice? The very next time someone at ABC goes to sell, say 10 laptops, they don't even have to think about the accounting. The moment they pick laptops from the item list, bam, TallyPrime automatically puts it in the sales laptops ledger. Done. No clicks, no searching, no guesswork. For a business like ABC Traders, the impact of this one tiny change is just huge, and it's immediate. They're saving time, they're guaranteeing accuracy, and they're boosting their overall efficiency with every single sale. Let's just break that down real quick. First, the time saving. You're just cutting out a whole repetitive step. Then, error reduction. This is a big one. You're basically guaranteeing the correct ledger is used every single time. And finally, greater efficiency. This is especially powerful if you've got high transaction volumes. I mean, the more you sell, the more time you save. You know, at the end of the day, this is what it's all about, streamlining your entire recording process. It really shows how just a few minutes of setup can lead to way more accurate and efficient accounting, which means you can trust your financial data that much more. Okay, so now that you've seen how it works and just how powerful it can be, the real question is, what are you going to do with it? I want you to really think about your own business right now. Your inventory. What's that one product, that one item you sell over and over and over again? Which item, if you put it on autopilot today, would give you back the most time and, honestly, the most peace of mind? That's your starting point.